How Eastern Security Network we are recruited. You may have wondered how did the IPOB manage to organize these gallant volunteers? Are all of them home-based or are there some of them that are or were foreign-based? These are the questions that IPOB media officer in the name of a more powerful has answers to in this very video. Meanwhile, as always, we deem it fit to appreciate you for your total support, for your time, for your data and resources, which you do invest to watch and subscribe to our videos and channels, respectively. May Elohim do you great, and may He grant you your desires as He pleases Him this very year. To our intended subscribers, may you receive increase in all your endeavors as you subscribe and click the notification bell. Make sure you like and drop your comments. Thank you and God bless you. By the way, I'm Ejike. Eastern Security Network enlisted graduates. Some joined from Europe, others according to IPOB. The indigenous people of Biafra says that the newly created Eastern Security Network has many members who are university graduates and volunteers who relocated from the diaspora to put an end to terror in the southeast region. I beg your pardon, these people, you keep writing rubbish, not in the southeast, in the eastern region. I hate to read that. Also, the group said the unfavorable disposition of Southeast governors towards its new security initiative would not affect the success of its mission to defend the region in any way. The Media and Publicity Secretary of IPOB, Emma Powerful, told Sahara reporters in an interview on Wednesday, speaking on the criteria used in recruiting fighters for ESN. Powerful said, that is Emma Powerful, said, willingness to die in defense of Biafra land against local and foreign terrorists. It is a volunteer force, but it's not like the absurdity obtained in Nigerian security agencies. Many of our men are graduates, some relocated from North America, Asia, and Europe to be part of ECN. We have people of all stations and academic backgrounds, but what is paramount is that our men are highly trained and disciplined. We make sure they get the best of training required to defend the land of their ancestors according to internationally accepted standards and practice. We never expected the governors to support Eastern Security Network. The governors are part of our problem because of their selfish interest. They are the ones benefiting under the current one Nigerian slavery. Responding to a question about the strength of the ESN in number, Powerful said, I don't consider it appropriate to give details to the size of our security outfits until the appointed time. But we have enough volunteers to defend every community in Biafra territory against the vendors effectively. I can authoritatively assure you that the days of Fulani herdsmen slaughtering Biafrans at will or destroying their crops with impunity are over. Such a dastardly act is now a suicide mission. Our enemies understand this very clearly. Today, ESN is ready to do that which the oppressive Nigerian government and our cowardly governors have failed to do. But the truth remains that their dissociation from the security outfits, that is, the governor's dissociation from the security outfit, is of no significance or consequence. ESN is a people's movement. It doesn't revolve around any governor or misguided political criminals masquerading as an elite. There is a saying in Igbo parlance that Otu Onisha does not know that one person did not come to market. In other words, if you remove one cup from River Niger, the level of the water in the sea or in the river would it still show that one cup is removed. That is another word of that adage. So we don't miss the we don't miss the involvement of traitors and saboteurs like Southeast governors who are only after the interest of their Fulani slave masters. ESN is formidable and can effectively operate without the involvement of any governor. The security outfits will flourish without the support of the governors in our land. I don't think we can trust them. IPOB is the largest mass movement on the face of the earth. The IPOB spokesman also retreated. The security formation has started full operation since the inauguration. Bets have shown their readiness in every forest and bush in Biafra territory. We do not operate in homes, cities, or towns, but in the bushes and forests, where terrorists lurk to rape our mothers. After our leader, Mazi and Kanu inaugurated them on December 12, 2020, they became active. ESN security operatives do not need sophisticated weapons to defend Biafra land against terrorists, although such are readily available should a need arise. Killer herdsmen, kidnappers, and criminals who have been terrorizing our people understand that the game has changed for good. Regarding the position of the Nigerian government towards the security outfits and its move to have the Nigerian army flush them out of their camp, Powerful said it should be noted that ESN is not in contention against the army or police, and that its counterpart in the southwest region, Amotekun, is seen as an ally in rescuing the masses from the claws of criminals since their objectives are the same. He added, "First of all, I want to correct the misconception about ESN in some quarters, particularly among the enemy camp. ESN is not after Nigerian security agencies. ESN is not Biafran army, but a mere security outfit like Amotekun in the southwest and the Miyetti Allah national security networks. The mandate of ESN is to protect Biafran land against terrorists, a responsibility which both the federal government and our governors have criminally failed to carry out. ESN is a child of necessity. So, why should any sane security personnel come to look for the trouble of ESN? My dear, that's what I don't know. Let the Nigerian security operatives not make the mistake of engaging ESN in any confrontation because it will be deadly for all, including the politicians instigating them." He, however, noted that ESN was open to working with the Western Nigerian Security Network, also known as Operation Amotekun, saying, "Again, don't forget that Afenifere was the first front-line socio-cultural group to support ESN, even before Nnamdi grudgingly offered theirs. Southeast governors and their likes are wretched cowards in the pockets of the caliphates." Absolutely true. So, I can tell you that Amotekun and ESN can and will perfectly collaborate if and when the need arises. They need a common agenda. Don't forget that when Amotekun was formed and inaugurated, our leader Mazi of the Kanu assured them that he was ready to send them 1 million men to support them if they needed such help. Wow, incredible. We are working together to free our people from the British bondage called Nigeria, criminally skewed to favor the Fulani hegemony, which has since metamorphosed into terrorism and daylight banditry. Thank you very much, and make sure you pray for our volunteers, pray for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, pray for the disintegration of this very contraption, because for over 60 years now we've been praying for it to oneness and unity, which has refused to work. So it's high time we put an end to it and, dismember it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is actually fighting for every common man, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa, because Biafra cannot become independent without Oduduwa and Middle Belt. Imagine, and so also other marginalized ethnic groups in Africa. Bye.